Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we are going to be playing some Pokemon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on that Ranked Rating Championships battle spot ladder. We have our first opponent, Damien, here. I think his rating was like 1523, so not bad, not bad. He is running the Celesteela, Drifblim, Tapu Lele, Garchomp, Arcanine, and Tapu Koko. So I do notice that he can get a Tailwind up, so we definitely want to go for our own Tailwind with Braviary. Then I think Braviary Muck lead I think is going to be pretty solid here. Then I do feel like I'm going to either need to bring my Tapu Koko or my Marowak here to deal with that Celesteela. Marowak would probably be a bit better as it does deal well with the Arcanine and his own Tapu Koko, so let's go with Marowak. And then we need to decide, do we bring our Garchomp, Nihilego, or Tapu Koko? Nihilego does give us access to that Hidden Power Ice, which should take care of that Garchomp fairly well. However, our Tapu Koko has Dazzling Gleam, which also deals fairly well with it. But then Garchomp has the Choice Scarf with Dragon Claw, which I don't think is quite a one-hit KO, but it also does, you know, a significant amount of damage. Then it also gives us access to Earthquake, yet he has two flying Pokemon. Nihilego can Power Gem the Arcanine. I think Nihilego is going to be the correct option here, so we're going to go with that. I really like, you know, Garchomp. I like having that Scarf Garchomp for some damage, and just in case, you know, going for some Rock Slides, hoping to try and get myself back in the game with that flinch chance. But I'm feeling like this is going to be the better option here. So let's try it out. Hopefully it works. Alright, so there's our Braviary and Muck lead. I'm not too familiar with this. I just added Muck to the team yesterday. So hopefully it works out. We're actually going to see Celesteela and Garchomp. Not at all what I wanted to see, to be honest with you guys. So we can go with that. But then what do we do here with our Muck? I obviously can't really do much. I could knock off whatever Celesteela has. I could knock off into the... what could I do? What could I do? I could protect... What could I switch into that would be a decent switch? I'm thinking we just try and knock off the item Celesteela is carrying, as it's probably leftovers, and I don't really want to deal with that. So let's go with the knockoff into Celesteela. If Muck goes down, it's going to be a bit of a Ooh, Garchomp's going for the Swords Dance. That is scary. Okay, that is scary. Gets his attack boost. We get our Tailwind up, though. We are going to see a Heavy Slam come out into Braviary. And we're able to eat that up, though. We knock off a Berry from the Celesteela. I think we're going to want to go for a Z move, Supersonic Sky Strike into the Garchomp slot. And I think we're going to want to do another knockoff into the Garchomp. He could go for like an Earthquake or a Rock Slide here, though. I feel like he would go for an Earthquake to try and knock out the Muck. But I don't really have any safe switches into that, though. So I guess we're going to have to try and knock off the Garchomp. No, he's probably going for... I could try and get a Toxic on him. Like a Poison. I guess we're just going to try and fish for that Poison onto the Garchomp here. I thought Protecting would be better, because he's probably going to go for like a Tectonic Rage onto Muck or something, or just an Earthquake. Because he's probably holding the Z Crystal, considering that's one of the most common items Garchomp is holding. Okay, we have the Supersonic Sky Strike into the Garchomp, though. I guess I could have went for a Shadow Sneak, hoping that this plus the Shadow Sneak would be enough to knock out Garchomp. Ooh, he actually goes for a Fire Fang. Into Braviary. I should have went for the Shadow Sneak. I feel like that would have been enough. I really feel like that would have been enough. And then my Braviary would have been alive for one more turn. Unless, of course, the Celesteela double targeted into the Braviary slot. We do see the Leech Seed come out. So I'm probably going to want to switch out my Muck. depending on what he brings out. If he brings like Tapu Koko out or something, then switching into Muck is going to be a great option. Nihilego, do you help me here? Power Gem is effective. But I should probably switch into my Marowak. And he's going to bring out his Tapu Koko. That is perfect for us. Because that's going to allow me to Poison Jab the Tapu Koko slot and go for the Flare Blitz into the Celesteela slot. We are definitely doing that. Flare Blitz Celesteela and Poison Jab Tapu Koko. I do not see a reason for us not to do that. He could protect with Celesteela, which would make sense to get some more leftover Leech Seed recovery. But at the same time, he's... No, I guess he could double protect to try and stall a Tailwind a little bit. But okay, there's the protect on Celesteela. That does make sense. That does make sense. We do see the Dazzling Gleam. That doesn't do much at all. It's not very effective on Marowak. It's gonna pop our Figgy Berry. We're happy about that with Muck, honestly. Get us back to pretty much full HP. Go for that Poison Jab. Hopefully gets the knockout on Tapu Koko, but he's probably invested to survive that, as he is. There we go. Flare Blitz doesn't do too much. Tapu Koko luckily can't go for any electric type moves with Marowak on the field. And then it's going to be the exact same play that we just did. We're going to Flare... What could he switch into? What could he switch into, though? He could switch into Arcanine, which would make sense. Flare Blitz that. And Poison Jab into Tapu Koko. He could switch into Arcanine. He's actually just going to go for Dazzling Gleam again. I'm kind of surprised about that, because I know another Poison Jab is going to knock him out. And then my Marowak should move before the Celesteela. And he's not intimidated or anything, so I think a Flare Blitz is going to be enough to one-hit KO it. I think. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. If he would have sent out like Arcanine, if he had that, then I would have been a bit more concerned. Oh, it's Tapu Lele. That's his last Pokemon. Okay. So I can just Poison Jab and Shadow Bone that, and I pretty much should have this secured. Poison Jab. Yeah, Poison Jab is going to be the best option here with the Shadow Bone. Because he's going to he has to Psychic Marowak because it's not going to target Muck. He could have went for like a Moonblast or something though, I suppose. We're going to get this Poison Jab. Ooh, it's Life Orb look like. Lost some HP. But I think this is enough. No, not quite. Not quite. I can't Shadow Sneak. I cannot Shadow Sneak. Don't make that mistake. The Psychic Terrain is up. Cannot Shadow Sneak. Because it would be priority. So obviously, I just Sludge Bomb Tapu Lele and Poison Jab the Tapu Lele. And that should get us another victory. Or he's going to Protect here and stall it out for one more turn for reasons. Maybe because he wants... I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, I guess there's always that chance that I disconnect while he's protecting and then he gets the win. I guess there's always that chance. So I guess that kind of makes sense if you're hoping for that, hoping for victory that way. But we were able to get another victory with this team, so this team's actually doing really well. I'm really liking Bravery. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that moveset on Bravery a while ago, because it made me want to. When I was going through it, looking through all Bravery stuff, I was like, this looks like a pretty fun Pokemon to use. I'm gonna try it out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. It really does help me out, and I really appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.